guys, what's going on? It's your boy Sag Glitch, aka Sag. I'm bringing you some MUT video today. I believe this is episode 3. Not sure what we are going to title it yet, but let's see what we did. Last episode we made some changes to our lineup, and so let's see what the objectives are. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. We're going to jump into some solo challenges here in a second, but we do have Kellen Winslow on the team. He is the legend. As you see here, we are close to getting a couple of these solo challenges out of the way, but we got 40 games under our belt, and so a couple others that are coming up. But let's go ahead and hit these solo challenges, and we are still in the kickoff way. We are in the 3rd tier, so let's go all the way back and let's get into the game. So we're taking on the Jaguars. Alright, here we go with the action. We are taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And again, I automatically hit X, so I don't know what the challenge is right off the bat. I just see that we're on defense trying to stop it, and they're on the 34. So let's get this defense going. And again, guys, if you don't like my commentary on the game as well, just let me know, and I will let you guys just watch the gameplays as is. But Jacksonville Jaguars have a pretty good team. Blake Bortles got some issues, but he's got Leonard Fournette behind him, and he's a pretty good back. So as you see here, he is swinging on the outside, and they are already close to getting the progress done. Not looking too good from the start, but uh-oh, what we got here? What we got here? Coach Quinn's looking at me like he wants me to do something for him. So looks like they're going to take a timeout. No, excuse me. It's a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning right away. So they usually run a 3-1 or 31 package. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. So Blake Bortles drops back to throw, and over in the middle is going to be Mercedes Lewis, excuse me, and he is going to get the first down. Again, and Mercedes Lewis has been in the league forever with Jacksonville, but not my forte as far as like the passing game goes. I gotta get a couple new linebackers who can defend a little bit better. I gotta get some of the guys in the secondary who's able to defend better. But here we go. Blake Bortles from the 12 drops back to throw. Over the middle, he's gonna get Lee, I believe it was, and Hearns, Allen Hearns, for a gain. And it is a 9-yard gain at that. So it brings up 2nd and 1. And we're just trying to stuff these guys at 22 set. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, 1 running back. And when you get this close, I want to feel like you're going to run the ball. But, of course, Jacksonville is not. And I get the sack on the play. My boy from the defensive line coming in strong. I believe that is, who's the new guy on the defensive end? All right, we got Blake Bortles and Jay Phillips. That's right. So Phillips is just going to bull rush can't talk today. Bull rush past this guy and get that sack. So again, from the 8-yard line now, 3rd and 6, and we're going to go to our nickel package, try to go against this 3-wide attack, and Bortles drops back under pressure from Lawrence, and he's going to get it out to the right-hand side to not get the first down. 4th and 1 from the 3, and we have held on to our progress. So right here, the kick is up. Excuse me, he is wasting time. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day at work, so I am trying my best to stay awake as well as get you guys some of this stuff going. So Myers puts it through for a 3-point deficit, 3 points into the deficit, and we're going to take it by Robinson from the 15, and he's going back up. He's got some room, but last man tackling him. So 45 seconds left to go in this half, and I can't talk today, guys. Again, I'm not even going to try to. Robinson was able to get a pretty good return on this game. Alright, so we got to come out. We got the baby goat, Tom Brady, and my boy on the left side with him, and we have to cut into this lead. So I don't really like this camera angle. There we go. Much better. So let's back it on up. Tom Brady throws it out, and out of the backfield, off the right-hand side is going to be a catch of 7 yards. So we got the hurry up going. It's 31 seconds left to go. Running back goes on the right side, and Brady drops back, gets away from one, starts rolling out, flips it out to the running back, who is out of bounds at the 43 with 20 seconds left to go on the clock. Barely got away from the rush there and barely got it off. But we did get the first down, and that's all that matters. And we are starting with 20 seconds. All 3 timeouts are there. So ace formation here. Brady drops back to throw, 2 tight ends. And over to the right side is going to be a catch by Robinson, who gets away from one, gets out to about the 29, and finally a timeout is called by Dan Quinn. All right, 12 seconds. I'm hoping for a touchdown, but again, we are in field goal range almost, so let's just get a little bit of points. So as you see that deep in route by Fuller, who gets away from one into another, I'm just going to let this clock run down. There's no sense in wasting this time, and let's come out with the field goal before the half. So it's 34 yards for the attempt. Carpenter is back. The kick is up. A little early, the kick is in for a good kick, and that is going to get us a gain of 3 yards. All right, so it is halftime, guys. Let's look at the stats, and I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, second half is underway. We have to kick it off, so the kick is up, and Carpenter sends it all the way back to about the 6-yard line. And they have Grant return the ball to about the 28. The 28. So I believe we got to get some more points on the board. So the faster we do that, the faster we get our ball back. So, okay. Did not see that fumble. Wow. So we get out to the right side. Fuller gets the catch at the 3-yard line. A little bit of confusion, so I'm not sure what happened. I guess we got a fumble without noticing. So let's hurry them up to the line. We got trips right over to the left-hand side. Out of the backfield and into the end zone is a touchdown. Talking about a little bit of confusion around everywhere. I'm sure that defense was confused. I'm sure the offense is confused. I know I'm confused. Pretty sure Dan Quinn is confused. The game is confused. Everybody's confused. But the fact of the matter is we got our points, and let's keep going. So we got to play defense again. Got to get this ball back as soon as possible. Let's actually see if we can keep up with the fumbles this time if we do have them. So the kick is up, and coming from the 20 now is going to be Mercedes Lewis coming up the middle. And hit hard as he is finally taken down about the 38. I was really hoping for a fumble there, but, it is what it is. The faster they score, the faster we can get the ball back and score. So wasn't really worried about field position because on the solo challenges, it doesn't really matter right now. So on a 21 set, Fournette takes it left side, gets away from the defender, and finally forced down by Rodney Harrison, the big ball hitter or shot caller, big baller hitter from the Patriots. So now here we go with this is where the tight end's on the left, and Mercedes Lewis is also a tight end who's on the right side. So they have a flag in. So apparently they want to call a possible run play, but even better, Mercedes Lewis isn't huge on run blocking. So he might just have very good hands that they want a sure reception, maybe a short route, stop route right there. But won't matter because we have encroached on the offense, giving them a 5-yard gain regardless. All right, 1st and 5. Here we go at the 41, and they're coming out in a shotgun set. Looks like tight end set right and 2 receivers to the right. Fournette with the play action, and Bortles over to the left side gets a man crossing, and finally forced out of bounds is going to be Lewis, who once again has been a thorn in our side. We have to do something about this, otherwise we are going to give up on this challenge. So we got to do something here, guys. So ace formation, again, tight end right, tight end left. Back to pass is Bortles. Bortles flinging it out to the outside, and Fournette is going to get hit hard by both the middle linebacker and the safety coming down. All right, 2nd and 7 is the call, and it's from the 28. We have, looks like, I'm sorry, guys, my dog decided she's going to play right now. We have an H formation, tight end set left, and Fournette's going to try to the left and not go anywhere. Phillips again in on the tackle, and we again are right up against the wall with this progress. We're trying to stop them from getting everything that they need. Marquise Lee in the slot here, and it is going to be a 2 wide receiver set left. Bortles with the play action, and going nowhere is Bortles as he is hit hard on the play. And I believe Phillips made him, or excuse me, Lawrence calls them to step up, and that is going to get a tackle by Phillips. So here we are with the punt formation here. Kick is about to be snapped. Kick is up, but let's take another look at this. Holy moly. All right, with the kick selling out of bounds, that is going to be our ball, and we did stop even though our backs were against the wall. We are going to take it from the 14, and look at Darren McFadden's stats on the day. Not a huge or great game, but it's doing the job done when we need it done. So kudos to you, Mr. McFadden, for helping us out, and the little baby goat, Mr. Brady. But here we have a 2 tight end set with the ace formation, and looks like we have a play action for Brady, who drops back, and over to the left side, almost intercepted, is going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars. But Atlanta got a lucky break, and the ball fell to the ground. Looks like A.J. Aboye who put it down. So here we are again with the 2 tight end set. Ace formation, and we are under center with Brady. Brady looks to find, tries to get someone to jump off sides, and he is going to back up and pass a 3-yard step and a cross for the tight end, who is going to be Kellen Winslow, and he is going to get us a first down. So 152 stopping down. We got play action again for McFadden, and Winslow again with another reception. Bowling through a defender, saying, "Get out of my way, pincushion, because I am a bowling ball and I want that first down." So hurry up again. And it looks like it's going to be a stretch play to the left here. Not sure. It is going to be a pitch out to the left. And McFadden gets a gain, a positive gain of 4 yards. All right, 2nd and 6 from the 48 with a minute left to go in the third quarter. Looks like a double set for the shotgun, and Brady rolls to the right, gets out of danger, gets to one reception, and that is going to be Robinson, who gets a reception, gets him out of harm's way, and gets a first down. All right, now taking the ball back from the 17 and going into our red zone. Here we have a 2 tight end set, and Tom Brady drops back, doing what he does best, pitch and catch. But Robinson, not the best of hands here, not able to hang on to the ball. So let's do another attempt. You gotta hate it when Tom Brady puts the ball right on the money and the receivers just drop it. So Fuller gets back into motion. Fuller's going to come across a little drag route by the guy who's got the fastest speed on the team. And he's going to get into the end zone this time with Miles Jack on his heels. But that is going to be it. Dan Quinn cheering just like your boys cheering. Time to move on into the challenges. Time to get those coins. And time to get these packs. So here we are still on the kickoff. Going towards the Devontae Adams card, so we can get that 86 overall wide receiver and more coins. So let's stop it here and get into our new game. As you see here, the Jets, not going to be that hard to stop these guys from getting 80 yards. But let's get into the action. Let's get these coins going here. All right, getting into the action here. This is a defensive stop for my team. And we are at Gillette Stadium for the Patriots team. But your boy's repping the Falcons. I know, it's kind of weird. But, yeah, this defense got to hold strong. Not let them get 80 yards. And your boy's going to do that right here. They do have a pretty good running attack with Burton on the motion. And it's going to be Forte on the handoff, but my defense holding strong. Demarcus Lawrence, my new addition from the Dallas Cowboys, is holding that left side of the line down. He just gets off of a block and makes a tackle in the backfield against Matt Forte. And there was a time where Matt Forte was like the best running back in the league, or one of the better running backs in the league, and he is now on the Jets. Although he probably got a lot of money, I mean, kind of wonder what he's doing with his career at this point. So, I formation, run up the middle and coming down from the safety spot. Missed by tackle, but laying the hit is Harrison. And I had to zoom in, slow it down for you guys. So, let's get back into the game. I'm not sure if Forte wanted to get up after that, but he's got to either way. So on 3rd and 1, let's see if my defense can hold stout against this offensive line. We're going to put a 4-3 over plus with the linebackers switching from right to left, and they are going to get the tackle for a loss. That is going to be a combination tackle of Worley. I believe Harrison was in there. If I'm not, no, excuse me, it was Pleasant that was in there, and also Lawrence with the tackle as well for a loss. So we got a push back of 3 yards, and my defense held stat. It's a 2-minute warning, and the punt team is out. So let's see if we can get a return or a nice little gain for my offense to set this off. So the kick is up, and back to receive is going to be Champ Bailey. Gets away from one, over to the left side, trying to spin away, gets away from one, changing direction. Got some open field, but back, unfortunately, for a loss on the return. All right, so starting at 1st and 10 from the 49 here. Let's get this 4-minute offense going. Let's see if we can score before the half. We're going to come out with a spread formation. Tight end set right, running back set left. And little baby Brady is going to get to the left-hand side and get a reception for Robinson for a 1st down. But let's call this hurry-up offense. So here we go up with the hurry-up offense, and Brady's back to the line, calling out some audibles. Drops back the throw and slants across the middle. Nope, it's going to be 4 vertical, and Brady with the rollout. Oh my goodness, the speedster down, and he gets about, 20 yards. 20 yards, which took him about half an hour to do, but the speedster himself running down for the 40-yard dash and only getting 20 yards. But with the hurry up here, time is run down, and I'm not sure if I can snap it. I think it's a glitch, and yeah, it's going to be the glitch that's going. I did a false start here, but I was trying to catch the defense off sides, and unfortunately it went against the offense. So 1st and 15 from the 21 with 59 seconds left. We're in good position. Baby Brady drops back and fires over to the right side for Darren McFadden. I know what you're saying. Zach, why are you calling him Baby Brady? Well, it's the Tom Brady Baby Goat edition. So we're at the 11, and we got to get this hurry-up offense. And looks like we got it set up where we want it. A handoff right on the inside for Darren McFadden. He pulls up the 1st down. A gain of 6 on the play. So I'm not really in a rush to get this ball into the end zone. We got to get a little bit off the clock. But as you see, little Gronk in the background. I love this play. The strong eye right and the slant from the receiver, Will Fuller. Again, the speedster just gets in front of his man and gets it into the end zone. A great play if you guys haven't used it yet. Dan Carpenter up for the PAT, which cuts into the lead from 14-3 to 14-10. So after the touchdown, we are going to the kickoff with 21 seconds left to go. And Carpenter kicks it off from the 35, and it hits to about the 28, but it's a sky kick. And not risking any kind of return, it is going to be taken up by the upback Leggett. And now coming out to the field is the offense, and they are going to try to put some points on the board possibly. But they're coming out in the I formation, tight end set left. Let's see what we can do here. So the handoff to Forte, and he's getting some blocks, and the only man to make the tackle is the guy that saves the touchdown, because Forte had a lot of room, and just because he's not the fastest of the bats doesn't mean he can't go to Pater. So with 14 seconds left to go, they come out with a 3 tight end set right in the ace formation. Got a question to call here. So as you can see, a tight end in motion, and he's going to go across the formation. And Forte with the counter, and he is going nowhere. Actual loss of 1 on the play. And so I believe the offense is just going to let the clock run out. And there you see Wesley Woodyard as our starting linebacker in the middle. He is a 79 overall, but yet he plays a lot higher than what he's rated. So there you see it. We have cut into the lead before halftime. It is 14-7. And let's just go ahead and get into the action. Not really worried about the formalities of halftime since we are just doing the kickoff challenges. So see here Tom Brady warming up on the sidelines. But let's get this kickoff return going. So over on the right side is going to be Robinson. He's going to take it on the run, getting away from 1, and finally taken down at about the 36. So pretty good return for this offense. But let's see how Baby Brady and the others can go. So there you see him jogging out on the field. As today he is 9 of 14 with 111 yards and 1 touchdown. So let's see what we can do here and keep this momentum going for our team. So as the offense comes out, it's going to be a trips left situation here. Running back offsets on the right. Defense looks to see like they're countering. We got play action for McFadden. Over to the left side is going to be Fuller. And going nowhere is going to be Fuller. They sniffed that out fast. And David Harris is going to go over there and make the tackle for the loss as a 2-yard loss for the offense. Not a way you wanted to start out the second half, but not really worried because we can continue with the Baby Brady in this offense and we can do some damage here. So 2 tight ends set right for the ace formation. McFadden, the lone back. With time ticking off the clock, it looks like Brady's going to hold the ball. With 1 second left to go, he is going to... No, he is not. And the coach is furious with Brady. I was thinking I could get that off in time, but unfortunately took the eyes off the TV for a second. Time snuck up on me, and we are going to get a 5-yard penalty. So as I contemplate what I'm going to write... As I contemplate what I'm going to call here, I'm going to ask you guys a question. And I know if you are still this far in the video, I know you guys are enjoying the content. Let me know what kind of team you want me to involve. Obviously, I'm going to slowly make my way up towards the rankings, and yeah, it's my 3rd video. But stretch play here for McFadden, excuse me, and he's going to fight through his way for only a 3-yard gain. That is a tough gain right there. But as you can see, Leonard Williams, actually this Jets defense is pretty stacked, but the offense isn't that much to worry about. So not really worried. My defense can hold. I got pretty good defense. But let me know what kind of team you guys are building. Let me know what kind of team you want to see me building. If there's certain players that you want me to get. If there's certain people, obviously within reason, I'd like to get a bunch of high-rated players, but it's not always going to be the case, and sometimes you got to play with a budget team. But as you can see there, Baby Brady pushing it through the window, and that is going to be a Charles Johnson first down. Charles Johnson, one of my key pickups over the pack openings, and he is going to get me a first down. He is a 76 overall wide receiver right now, I believe, and so he is going to be my 3rd highest rated overall wide receiver at this time. But yeah, let me know what kind of teams you guys are. You more of a defensive specialist? Are you more of an offensive specialist? Do you rely more about the game AI helping you out on the defense side so you can just control the offense? Are you more of an offense, or excuse me, are you more of a defensive coach where you send blitzes, you call all these crazy things? I myself, I like to. I don't really. The formations and stuff don't like. Yeah, you can. I played football my life, and you want those offensive mismatches to help you out. I can't talk today. You want them to help you all out, but I'm not really worried because I can find an open man. If I can't, I'm going to send a 2-yard gain is a 2-yard gain. I mean, you don't have to go for 50 yards every play. But For me, it's more about waiting on the offense to call their plays and then using my defense accordingly. In the past, I've been more of a 3-4 guy instead of a 4-3, so it's taken me some time to get used to this defense. But I'm liking what I see so far. I might still change it up depending on if I get better linebackers or not. But I'm not worried about it right now. Not worried about it right now. I'm worried about getting this team better overall. And as you can see here, we're not doing too bad. And yeah, I know it's the computer AI, but I know it's not that bad. And I know my team's pretty good, pretty well established so far. My offensive line's slowly coming together. Baby goat series here. We're doing the goats. We're trying to at least. Darren McFadden's trying to get away from a defender, but he's going to be forced out of bounds. He just kind of ran out of space there. He's breaking a ton of tackles. I'm actually very, very surprised with this Darren McFadden card. He's only a 75 overall, but he does really well in this game. So as you see the sweep, he gets away from the defender and finally taken down to be Darren McFadden after getting to the 22. So off of my tangents, my apologies, off of my tangents, let me know what kind of player you guys are. And I mean, be honest about it. I mean, to be honest with you, I like to call my plays on defense, but I don't really like to run a line. Like, usually if I play online, I'll usually do the linebacker, middle linebacker position, or even a safety. I run a lot of cover 3, but I'm liking cover 2 more and more. I'm just worried with the lack of speed in my safeties right now. I'm worried to get burnt in the back. So as you guys can see, just because you're playing a game and other players are playing something different doesn't mean you can't have a party. All right, from 1st and 10, we have a strong right formation and the counter here for McFadden. Getting around one block, barreling through another block with a block in front of him. And Gronkowski holding strong from his fullback position. And McFadden is going to get a 9-yard gain. So here we come out with a one back set in the shotgun formation. Looks like a doubles with the tight end offset on the right side. And as the clock winds down, we are going to give McFadden a handoff, let him go to the left side, and he kind of runs into his own blocker, not really going anywhere. But no, we're not really worried about him not getting the first down right away. We want some of this clock to run off, so we're not in a rush to hike the ball. As you see, we are within the 4-minute mark of this game. So we have a trips bunch set right ace formation, and over to the middle is going to be Fuller, and he is going to get the first down at the 3. Probably could take some more time off the clock, but not really worried about that. This defense, our defense is holding strong against this offense. So as you can see here, not a rush to get there. 20 seconds left on the clock as the clock runs down. And we come out into a nil formation. Tom Brady wants to get as much clock off as possible. So he might even snap it at about the 1. And as the clock rolls down to 3 minutes, we're going to snap it at 3:04. And so that is another 40 seconds run off. And so that's going to bring it about the 2:20 mark. So we just need to be, again, the automatic timeout for the 2-minute warning. And not really much time to waste here. We're just going to kind of hike it when it gets down to it. Unless the Jets are going to call a timeout here, we're not really going to worry about what's going to happen before the 2 minutes. So as you can see, a much anticipated kneel, and we're going to bring it to the 2-minute mark and try to run a little bit of time off of the clock as much as we can. But yeah, as you guys can see, the 2-minute mark comes up, and we are within 2 minutes of finishing this. And I apologize, guys. It has been a long day at work, and coming home and doing this video, trying to upload it tonight, it's going to be tough, but I'm going to try my best. As you see, a bunch set and a play action to Lynch, and over the middle is going to be Fuller for the touchdown. Baby Brady with another touchdown catch. And Will Fuller seems to be like he wants to be the MVP runaway of this game. So the kick is up from Carpenter, and it is good, giving us a 3-point lead over the Jets with a minute 56 left to go in the game. Now, the game is not over. Then by no means is the game over, especially on Madden. It's not like it's a football game where it takes a lot of time to do things. A football game, you can get to the line, snap it, get out of bounds, or call a timeout right away. So let's see where Carpenter kicks this, and it is up, and it is going to about the 30. Again, another pooch, and the Leggett is going to finally be pushed down at the 43. Now, you wonder what is going on, and again, I have had a kickoff or two returned on me in this game, so I'm not really wanting them to get better field position with possibly the return man getting all the way down, but Leggett's a decently speedy tight end, and so we're going to come out with a doubles shotgun formation, and this pass rush needs to get to the quarterback, but unfortunately, right over the middle is going to be Forte, one of the better pass catchers out of the backfield, and he gets 9 yards on the play, but the clock is ticking. So, and overthrown is the quarterback to Champ Bailey. Champ is going to take it all the way back for the touchdown. Good job, Champ. A pick six by an overthrown, and you just wonder where the quarterback was aiming the ball there. Just kind of sailed high on him, and Champ was waiting for the gift, hand wrapped all the way back to the touchdown. So, just like that, within 30 seconds, we have gained the lead and pushed our lead from 10 to 24. So again, Leggett with the fumble, a hard hit, and that is going to be recovered from the defense. My goodness, for the fumble recovery, and what a monstrous hit. Again, this defense does not hold any punches when it comes to hard hitting, and that is why I love these guys regardless of how low rated we are right now. And so Baby Brady is coming out just to finish. Oh, wait, a play action, and Gronk over to the left side. Grady to Gronk? Brady to Gronk. Brady to Bronky? What? No, I'm just kidding. So Brady to Gronk, something you've heard at least 100 times in your lifetime. But here we go with Darren McFadden offset left side, and he is going. I mean, you can't not score there. The hole opened up like the Red Sea, and he gets in for the touchdown. So now it's just about getting our rank up, putting points on the board, and getting a better rank, because this game is kind of in the bag. So with a minute 13 left to go, Dan Carpenter kicks in another game, and just like that, we have tripled our score from 10 to 31. And so, as you can see here, Dan Carpenter is ready and excited to get the kick off, and the kick is actually going to get another up back, and almost I don't know where these guys are coming from. They're just like the Cuban Missile Crisis. You never know where they were going to pop up, never know where they were going to go, but these guys are humming in for the receiver, and they are not worried about flags. They're not worried about targeting. These guys do a great job of putting an illegal hit on these guys. So, shotgun formation, and it is going to be over the middle and not going to be caught, and that is going to be McCown, another incompletion for him. Again, it's either way out in front, on the money, or overselling for a pick six. Which one is it this time? So as you can see here, we got a couple guys. Decker in an empty back set for McCown, and McCown's going to get the rush and fill the rush and throw a low ball, but the receiver is going to catch it, and that is going to be a first down. And as you can see here, the progress, we're doing good on the progress. We just need to keep it underneath where it might give us a retry. So McCown drops back in a fumble. Lawrence and the offensive lineman who pushed, or it's not Lawrence, Abba, the offensive line who probably gave up the sack, gets the football. So not really sure what's going on here. I was probably planning on actually getting an instant replay to get some great looks at this stuff, but that's okay. We got plenty. It doesn't matter. And as you can see here, these little green buttons as I take on blocks and push them down, and another sack on the play. This defense getting towards them. I want that ball. I'm getting savory at the mouth here. I'm foaming. I'm drooling. I want that ball. That ball is my ball. My ball. If you ever guys have ever seen The Replacement, where the middle linebacker, the crazy SWAT guy, comes in, he goes, "I got the football! I got the football!" I'm like that right now. I want this football. This football's mine. And so the receiver, unfortunately, is not able to haul it in. And on 4th and 25, you just have to think, these guys aren't going to get the 4th down conversion. But never say never in the NFL. So let's get this pass rush going. Let's get McCown flustered and not let him make this. So as you can see here, McCown drops back over the middle. He's got a man and did he? Oh, nope. Didn't complete it. It was close, though. Worley, that was close. You gave me a scare, man. So as you can see here, the ball was turned over. It is our ball at the 38, and I am coming out in the goal line set. Might as well get some rushing yards out of it, possibly get McFadden 100 yards on the game. So with only 50, though, I'm not sure we're going to do that. I kind of lost count of where we were. Bad for a math teacher to do that, but with the play action, Brady drops back, and I can get some more yards for Brady. But unfortunately, the slow molasses runner is going to be sacked on the play. And again, one last play for the game. Might as well for shits and giggles. But I kind of want to run a couple of plays here, see how they work for future references. So with 1 second left to go, this has to be the last. But as you can see here, a little trickery here. So Brady drops back. Gronk on the screen on the left side. No one there. And kind of got forced past my blockers. Probably could have done a little bit better. But that is going to be it for the game. Your boy is getting more coins. Alright guys, there you see it. Some more coins, some more packs on the way through this kickoff mission through the mini games. But that being said, if you guys are here, you are the true SAG soldiers. So comment below what your favorite part was, what the hardest hit was. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this Madden video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Alright guys, thanks for watching. As always, like if you did, comment if you want, subscribe if you haven't. Check on the right side for my Twitter if you want to get in touch with me, as well as my YouTube channel if you want to subscribe. On the video ahead of you is the previous video. Click that if you want to watch, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you next time.